Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about all things Mugler. I want to share with you some of my favorite perfumes from the house and also some kind of misses for me, at least at this juncture. But before I do that, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join the community. Yeah, it would be great to have you join. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much for coming back and supporting the channel by watching, liking, commenting, all of that. I so appreciate you. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. I've got 5 beautiful perfumes that I want to show you, but I also want to talk about a few more. Now, Mugler has had really some great success. People love their perfumes. In particular, there's the Alien line and the Angel line, and people seem to either love one or the other. Some love both. But then there's a whole, there's also the Aura line that's come out now. So I kind of just want to talk about a few of them and share with you my favorites from the house. So first of all, I want to start with my Alien perfumes that I have and the ones that are on my wish list. Of course, the first one here is the original Alien. Now this is pretty simple. There's jasmine, there's amber, there's woody notes in here. And what it comes across as is just this sexy, beautiful jasmine. Now the interesting thing about this is when I first tried it, to me it smelled very soapy. And there is a soapy quality to this, but the more it sat on my skin, the more I just fell in love with it. So to me, it smells sexy. It's, I don't know, super dramatic. It's for all the divas out there. I imagine most divas love this. So it's super dramatic. It's kind of in your face, long lasting, bold. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Now this one is the original formulation. So before the reformulated version, I have one of the Terry Mugler bottles. And so I don't know how that compares to the new one, but I just know that this is a beautiful one. I love wearing it. It makes me feel confident. It's bold. It's sexy. It's just gorgeous. So the original Alien, definitely a keeper for me. So the next one that I have for you is Alien Oh Sublime. Now this one is kind of a summer version of Alien. This one has a lot more notes in it, but essentially what you're getting is the Alien DNA definitely comes out nice and strong. You're also getting some citrus, so lemon, orange, there's solar notes in this. This one has jasmine, tiare, orange blossom, heliotrope, and cherry blossom, but I don't notice any of those. What I get mainly is that jasmine. Don't notice the tiare at all. But the difference between the two is this is going to give you a little burst of citrus on the opening. It doesn't get quite as deep and dark as this one. The way I would describe these is this is a bit more soapy, whereas this one has a slight solar note to it. That it's, I wouldn't say it's sunscreeny, but it definitely leans a little bit more in that direction rather than soapy. So with the citrus in there and everything, it just comes across a little bit more summery, but it's still full on Alien as far as I'm concerned, except just with a little bit of citrus in the opening. So I hope that makes sense. These are both beautiful. I tend to wear this one a lot more in the summer, this one more in the winter. I love them both. I think they're both gorgeous. Now the other one that I own is Alien Essence Absolue. Now this one is absolutely stunning. Again, you get that Alien, but you get this hit of vanilla. There's, I think, tonka, incense, myrrh in it. So it's even deeper, darker, sexier than this one. It's a bit sweeter than this one. Some people find this to be a little too medicinal and almost a little bit mentholy, which I think is from the myrrh and the incense, but I just think this one is absolutely amazing. It's fantastic, but it's hard to get your hands on these days. So if you can get your hands on this, give it a go. Now, a couple other ones that are on my wish list are Alien Eau Extraordinaire. Now that one is a lighter version of Alien. So if you kind of like Alien, but you find it too strong, you might want to check that one out. Now that one has a lot of different notes. So it's got bergamot, tea, Tunisian neroli, lime, lemon, orange, Tiare flower, orange blossom, peppery ylang ylang, amber, cashmeran, vanilla, sandalwood, white musk. So it's a different composition, but you still get that alien, but it's just a weaker version. Yeah, it's really quite beautiful. It would definitely be nice in the summer if you find that alien is too strong for you, or too strong in the summer, or even if you've tried this one and you find this one too strong in the summer, you might want to give Oh Extraordinaire a try, because it's definitely a lighter version. You still kind of get that alien essence, but it's like way less potent. And that one, honestly, I find that it doesn't last as good on the skin. These other alien flankers tend to last a lot longer. Alien Oh Extraordinaire isn't as long lasting, but you get that essence of alien, but just not the potency. The other one that's definitely on my wish list from the Alien collection is Alien Fusion. Now this one has ginger and cinnamon in the opening. It's got orange blossom and tuberose, and then it has amber and vanilla in the dry down. Now this one still to me smells like Alien, even though there's no jasmine this time. What I was hoping with the Alien Fusion is that it would be super spicy, super gingery, that I noticed that cinnamon. The color of the bottle is red, so I thought, ooh, this is going to be like a, you know, deep, dark, whatever version of Alien. And it wasn't. It wasn't quite like that, but it still is absolutely beautiful. I love the tuberose in it. Yeah, somehow it smells like Alien, but it's, I think it would be really great for spring. Kind of, yeah, I think it'd be great for spring. It's definitely, like, I want Alien Fusion before I get Oh Extraordinaire for sure. Yeah, it's really nice. So if you haven't smelt that one, give it a sniff. And again, it's not quite as potent as this one. So it may be good for some of you that find Alien a little bit too much. But yeah, it's really beautiful, and I loved the tuberose in it. I don't notice the cinnamon and ginger quite as much as I would like to, but it's still really beautiful. So the next collection, which I am not a fan of, is the Angel collection. Now, I've sniffed it. I don't mind the eau de toilette, but I just find the patchouli to be a little overwhelming. It's a little bit too much for me. So I don't have anything from the Angel collection. But what I did like was a couple of the flankers. I don't know if they're flankers or just considered like its own thing now, but Angel Muse I really love. So I've got both Angel Muse EDP and Angel Muse EDT. Now this is a strong patchouli in the EDP again. Lots of people get tons of hazelnut, so this has kind of a hazelnut spread in it. I think there's cacao in it, but lots of patchouli. So for me, this one comes across more like a sweet tea. And although I don't get the hazelnut quite as much, like in the dry down, deep, deep, deep into the dry down, I notice a little bit of that hazelnut chocolatey vibe. But overall, I just get kind of that patchouli and the grapefruit, which gives it more of a sweet tea vibe for me. That said, I still find this really comforting. It's a major heavy hitter, like you're going to get, you know, 8 hours out of this at least. And it's really beautiful. So I highly recommend that one. So the next one is Angel Muse EDT. This one doesn't have any patchouli. So it's definitely, if you're not a fan of patchouli, try this one. This one's definitely more fruity. So in this one you have passion fruit. I think there's some orange and a little bit of lemon in the opening. You get hazelnut and cassis, and the base has vetiver, akagala wood, chocolate, and caramel. So for me, where this one comes across more as a sweet tea, this one, I definitely get the chocolate and the hazelnut in this one. So I love this one. I actually think I love this one more than this one because the patchouli is still kind of heavy in this. This one definitely has that angel vibe to it, whereas this is definitely a departure. You get that bright opening of the fruit, mainly that passion fruit, but then as it dries down you get more of the the chocolate and the hazelnut in there, that spice from the vetiver. So this one's really pretty. It doesn't last quite as long, but it's definitely still, you're going to get about 5 hours out of this one. I kind of want to put this one on now. So this one matches my outfit today too. So this one is beautiful. This one is beautiful too, but it's patchouli heavy for me. So although I love it, I love this one more. And if you aren't a fan of patchouli, I definitely recommend you checking out this one. You get that fruit, but then you also get that hazelnut, which everyone is seeming to love. So give this one a go. The last line that I wanted to talk about for the Mugler line is their Aura line. Now, that's one I haven't been able to get on board with yet as well. There's the Mugler Aura and then the Aura Sensuelle. So both of those, they're more vanilla. They've got kind of a green note to it that to me comes across as mentholy. I know a lot of people are really loving it. What I love about it is that it's kind of pushing the boundary. So it's vanilla, but there's this weird edge to it that kind of takes it in a different direction that I haven't really seen very much of. So I appreciate the creativity in it. The bottles are beautiful, but the scent I just can't get on board with as of yet. But I know lots of women that love it. So if you get a chance to sniff the Aura line, please do, and let me know what you think. So those are the perfumes that are in my collection, these beautiful 5. If I had to pick 2, I don't think I could. If I had to pick my favorite Alien, I would go with my number 1, this one, and then this would be a very close second. This one is not my favorite because it's, well, I love this one, but this, I just love the original Alien. So they're both gorgeous. But definitely I would go with this one. You can't go wrong with this one. Out of the 2 Angel Muses that I own, I think I prefer this one, just smelling it right off the cap. But I really do enjoy both of them. Definitely this is more fruity, and this one is more patchouli heavy. So really you can't go wrong with either, but if you don't like patchouli, choose this one. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and if I can answer them, I will. Tell me what your favorite Mugler perfume is. I would love to know, and we can chat about it. So that's it for today. Hope that you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you soon.